Welcome to the fourth week of the Goldie Cup. I'm joined
tonight
by
at Lucy Friday Night Five.
Kickoff finals. We're here at Green Park on Grace.
That's a story.
Let's go!
With a new and a is that correct?
Visionary.
Hey, good evening. Welcome to week number 2 of the UGC, the Ultimate Goldie Cup. My name's Nick Dunbar, and I'm joined here alongside
Rowan McDonald. Cool. And we're excited to broadcast some intense action after just participating last week in the primetime game.
Primetime game. So if you don't know the setup, we got 2 teams highly anticipated under the lights here at Crane Park in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. It's a nice crisp 76 degrees, Rowan, something like that.
Absolutely. You know, I think I brought the cold from the mainland. I apologize for that. But yeah, outside, I think we got the top 2 uniforms in the league going at it tonight.
Oh, we definitely do.
What uniform are you taking?
Honestly, I'm probably taking as an overall the Andre the Giants. The coordination is incredible. I really like the effort that got put into it. Planning ahead on these things is insane. What about you, Rowan?
Yeah, I mean, I showed up today, game 1. If you don't know, this is you play 2 games each week. So my first game was against Obey and Andre the Giants. Everybody in the same shirt, extremely kind of, overwhelming, and they ended up getting the win in overtime. So
really?
I would take their uniforms except the star of the show in the full costume.
Oh man, the
You're gonna see
nachos,
it.
baby blue with
Yes.
red accents.
Yeah.
You know what I learned sometimes? Men like to wear stretchy pants, and that's okay.
I'm into the stretchy pants game. I think, getting
Yeah.
around to it. So we are going to see, besides the 2 uniforms,
Yeah.
anything to note from the teams.
Well, I mean, we got a really great tall duo over here on Andre the Giants, led by Ezra and Evan. They're related, so they got a little bit of family chemistry out there, doing some crazy things up in the air. And then on the other side of the field, Baby Blue, we got some really electric players. Mikey, Fia, the push-up queen, 100 push-ups
No
a day,
way.
365
Oh my
days a
gosh.
year. Got a couple
That
sneaky
pays
guys.
off in Ultimate, in the boxing out in the
It does.
Yeah.
And she looks yoked. So
Okay.
it's definitely a twofer. What do you say are some keys to this game, Rowan?
I think earlier I was worried coming. It was like 40-mile-an-hour winds, but luckily when I got here it's a bit calm, so I'm expecting to see a lot of goals, a lot of action, and just based on playing Andre the Giants, we're going to see a lot of highlight plays, and hopefully they just put a show on for the fans. That's what primetime is all about.
That is what primetime's all about. And speaking of that, the game is about to begin, so we'll take it over to the field.
All right, we're just going to dive in here. I think game's about to begin.
Game's about to begin.
And Nick, we wouldn't be here without our sponsors. This league would not run.
Nope, it would not.
Who are we giving the shout out to today?
I mean, the first shout I got to give to is Jason Anthony, Locations Real Estate. Jason is helping people find forever homes or temporary homes in Hawaii and in the Honolulu area.
Okay, here we go.
So great guy to start out with. He's one of our hosts here as we get the game going.
Yeah, I'm incredibly impressed with his hustle and turning this Ultimate scene into something that I truly love coming back to every single year. And yeah, we'll get to the sponsors in a second, but the tip-off has gone up, and we got Andre the Giants in offense. Cousin clear.
Yeah, really quick there to the clear area. We're going to see a lot of that tonight, that Evan Ezra action. These guys are going to own the field.
Yeah, they just throw it up and catch it. They're playing a little give and go action now. But I think there's some sneaky goal scorers on this team. If I remember, they didn't score everything. They have plenty of depth on the team, and we'll see it.
Okay. So we've got 2 20-minute halves here. We're just into a minute. We'll see our first change of possession.
Our first look for Nachos here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Mikey Palmer. He's wearing the cape today.
If you're wearing the cape, you gotta deliver, especially in prime time. So yeah, Mikey, respect the cape, and let's see if he can be Superman today.
Yeah, I like how he's got the hat backwards, protecting the back of his neck from the sunburn.
Yeah, I mean, he's roasting out here.
Blistering Hawaii day. Okay, this comes back to Andre. We'll see what we can do on the attack here.
It looks like we got a little zone defense from the light blues and the Nachos, which we'll see if it's effective. I don't know if I would give so much free yardage myself, but
Ooh.
It seems to be effective.
There's
Indeed,
a block.
Okay, taking some notes.
Oh, Felipe, known by a lot of people here as Pipe.
Yeah, Pipe, Colombia. I wonder if there's a lot of Goldschmidt in Colombia. Has he been in the scene long?
He's been here for a couple years, but you know what? I don't know how invested he was beforehand.
That's a great
snap.
vision. That's a great pass. I'm saying. And the push
just
pass.
sees the push
good
pass.
Good look. But I don't know, Colombian ultimate style would translate great to some Goldschmidt, some small passes. Quick
I would think
movements.
so. Yeah, a lot of quick give and go.
He's my one of my early players to watch, I would say. That's a great block. Push up queen.
Push up queen.
Yeah, doing the work.
Fia just completed a whole year of push-ups, as we mentioned earlier. It's 36,000 push-ups.
Oh, good look. Great D from Gabby. Repping New England. Just met her before the game.
Oh, Mikey gets it right back.
Mikey
though.
gets it right back. But still, Gabby, great block.
Hey, I
That's
don't
what
want
we
to
love
hear too
see.
much about New England tonight.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not.
Oh, I heard
not-
you went to school in New England.
No. There's nothing. We're all good weather here. All in the subtropics, baby.
Here. Okay, here we go. The Kate, Mikey with the disc. Oh,
The captain is directing traffic out
yeah,
there.
I like it. Sometimes you got to point a little bit here. Oh, I like the idea.
Steve G.
You know, if you're new to Goldschmidt, you're gonna see a lot of those blades. I honestly think if you're going and shooting into the hoop, more times than not, it's got to be pretty steep. It's just so hard to defend.
Yeah, disc just sails over Marissa's head. First time we're seeing Marissa on here. She is formerly known as Madam President, the previous Hawaii Ultimate League Association president.
Wow, very
Yeah, she's done a lot for the community. And what's really great about this group in particular is everybody is so involved. It really takes a lot to make these things happen, especially, perennial leagues.
Yeah, and looking around, everybody sticks around to watch the prime time. Like I said, this is truly a special atmosphere, even for Ultimate. And speaking of Ultimate, in true fashion, your announcers, we can't see half the field because everybody's standing in the way. So we'll be calling half the game here, and just stay with us as our first shot goes up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a look.
Yeah, that's Evan to Sean Ormsby.
Yeah.
I talked to Sean before the game. Sean says, and I quote, "I haven't played in a year and a half. We'll see how this goes."
All right, well, 1 touch, 1 goal. Great job, Sean. Oh, and there's a chicken wing. Okay, all of his clout has just been oh, here he goes.
Sean's got a lot of swag.
He does. I mean, I think he threw that no-look chicken wing against us, but regardless, we have 1-0 for Giants. Good defense from Mikey.
Yeah. Another player to watch here is Dan Bailey. Dan is a very savvy player. He played soccer for many years I would assume, a very competitive level. And he really knows when to turn it on. He'll lull you to sleep and just get massive separation.
Yeah.
You'll see it all night.
I mean, that's what Goldschmidt's all about. Is it, slow, fast. That's my philosophy. I was giving you some of my secrets before the game. But here we go with Nachos looking for a shot. Good possession outside the goal.
Ooh,
I hate to see that.
And while we got a turnover, I'll just mention secrets of the game. If you want to learn more about the game of Ultimate, if you want to pick up your own skills, there's a really cool company out there called Excel Ultimate.
Absolutely.
I believe we have one of the founding members here. Is that correct?
We do. We're co-founder, myself and actually Felipe Ledesma from Panama. So,
anything else you can tell us about Excel?
yeah, Excel is just where if you're looking to learn. Oh, back block. Love to see it. That's a great D. That was a little upper butt, but we'll take it. Excel Ultimate is just where you go to learn how to play, coach, and train for Ultimate Frisbee. And a huge play, but we can't see it. We have people blocking
I
our
saw a
vision.
cape in the air.
I saw a cape in the air.
Fluttering, yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll just say it was the chest high layout D. Action's picking up here while Excel Ultimate's looking to expand into the Goldtimate scene. Stay tuned for excelgoldtimate.com.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, Mikey again with another D.
Okay, I'm seeing some bodies hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the prime time bringing the...
This is prime time.
Oh,
another D!
block.
Back-to-back
There we go.
turns. That's Jen.
Oh, I know Jen. I played with Jen last year. Fantastic player. Yes.
Oh, we enjoyed playing with Jen on the USA team for a
Yes,
couple weeks
the
there.
defending champions.
Defending champions. Yep.
Yep.
That's right. Glad you could come in for the. I see you just showed up to take a picture of the trophy.
Exactly.
though.
I got the trophy pick. I was collecting trophies last year. This one was the most meaningful, of course. So.
That's good. I'm
Back.
glad
Oh,
to
he
do
had
that.
it. Take it.
Oh,
Got
my
it.
goodness.
Oh, that's a great. I like the pass there. Great
Yeah,
look.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Underrated. He was good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Robert
it's going
Park
up for
going
two.
for a two.
Push off. Oh, little
you
push
go.
off in the back.
That was.
but,
I'm surprised Pipa didn't say anything, but he is solid.
yeah, I know.
Built like a brick wall.
I know. Anyways, we got Nachos on the clear. Looks safe in the back. Going flying.
Dan Bailey calling for the disc. He wants
The man's at the disc.
He really does. It is awesome to play with him. Although at the same time, it can be so frustrating because he's so much intensity. He brings so much intensity to
Yeah.
it.
If you don't give him his luck, he
Yeah.
probably gives you. We have those players that lay out.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness gracious!
Love to see that. This is crazy. This is crazy. And they got a good look. Oh!
Oh, Sean
Good
Ormsby
block.
will not let it go through the goal.
Sean, early candidate for a player of the match. One goal saving block. And
One and one
believe-
chicken wing. Let's count him down.
And one chicken wing. -1. He's back to even. I know I took the score. Are we at 1-0?
Yeah, 2-0,
2-0.
White. Yeah.
That's right.
After
As
that
we
last
speak.
score, Ezra's on the
Absolutely.
charge.
Okay.
Dell's
Oh, back shoulder. Oh.
Ooh,
Good
Steve G
defense
just
there.
gets
I
in there.
love. He's got a great game. Good vision from Steve in the back.
It's funny that you mentioned a vision because he is an ice rink.
No way.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. I mean, maybe just.
And a good time to mention our second sponsor, Chopper Doctor and Honolulu Helicopter Tours. And the reason it's a good time is because Ryan Williams, owner and founder of both companies, one is a helicopter and airplane repair company, the other is a tour company.
Yep.
He got his eyes fixed several years ago.
No way.
And guess who the doctor was?
Steve.
Steve G.
Wow. That is the ultimate. That's the community coming through. That is Hawaii Ultimate, the place to be. Wow. What a connection.
Yeah. Depends what you need. You need someone to fix your plane. You need a great view of the city. Honolulu Helicopter, Chopper Doctor.
Well, hopefully Steve got a few free tours after that. Here's some pressure. We haven't seen as strong of the clear defense as we have right now, and there's the turnover. What's your thought on that? You give 100% on clear defense, or wow, a punt?
Mikey keeps playing the punt. That's the second one I've seen. He's getting a little frustrated, I think, looking for some more resets.
You punt? I guess the clear defense is paying off. I think
Yeah.
the speaks for itself. I don't know about the punt though.
I
Have
think-
you ever thrown a punt?
I haven't.
I would never. You would. I would never. throw a
Honestly,
punt.
it's so counterintuitive. I would want to punt towards the clear.
Give
Yeah.
your teammates a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, almost a great block. I like it. And White clears. There's the blade
Over the top.
over
just,
the top. Just missed.
misses.
Just missed.
Yeah.
But they're starting to put that edge on.
Okay.
Yeah.
This game is staying pretty competitive, despite what looks like a couple. Ooh, we got some contact
Oh, a
right
little
here.
bump on the mark. We're right on the mic right here. We had a little fast count and a bump,
We'll see.
and good spirit.
Yeah,
Spirit.
guys
good
have known each
spirit.
other a long time.
Yeah. That's great. That's how Ultimate should be. Quick conversation, move it on. That's beautiful. So, Nachos is out here.
Okay, moving the disc along a little bit. Steve
In our
G.
dead spot. Okay, we're
Left
clear.
line.
We're back. Again, there's that nice edge. Looks like Blue's spacing out. Most teams are going to try to keep somebody behind the goal, but Blue seems happy with playing out in front. Great look there.
Yeah.
And
We're just gonna double check, make sure the recording is still going.
we should be fine. Just need to get the password here. We're going to clear it out with Nachos. Turning it
One thing
over.
I
Nice
love
job,
about
Steve.
this production quality is the custom theme music to announce different points in the game. That's a 10-minute music you just heard.
Yep. I know. I got like a little
Absolutely.
PTSD on the 2-minute. The pressure's on. So
Yeah.
another great block here. We're still looking to get Nachos on the board here. Let's see if they can put together something off, as the defense is pretty great on both sides. So
This is a pretty strong line for
this does
Nacho.
look pretty
Something
good.
went wrong. Please try again.
A little error, but we're gonna fight right through that. Oh, back shoulder, good cut from looked like Felipe back there.
Mikey's still directing traffic.
Like he's still looking, takes a negative dump there. Out in front, there's the look. Good defense.
He wants
good
to give
shot.
it. Oh, the honey pass! The connection!
Oh my gosh. And there we go. We called that one. We called
Sparks
that.
are flying.
Here we go. A great
my
edge. Over the
goodness.
top for the goal there.
So I got a little too excited that one. A great first goal from Nacho.
And here we go again. They're looking like they're going to be on the charge here. Maybe a 2-for-1, a little run.
What would you be looking to do here?
Right now, I kind of like that strategy. I think we need to get 2 out of the goal there, isolate 1, and that's perfect. Yeah, I think strong line, keep the goal kind of open, and they're doing a good job cycling through. So
Yeah, it's so tough to really figure out the timing on cycling out of it through the goal, and I don't think that a lot of people figured it out. I certainly haven't myself. What are you looking for as a cutter in the goal area?
I'm looking for never be moving slow. And I see a lot of people in the back of the cut. I think if you're in that semicircle behind the goal, it's got to be 100% one direction, and then if your defender overcommits, you go the other. But like standing or waiting in that circle is an absolute critical mistake. So, what about the subtle difference of people standing 1 step behind the goal? That seems to be pretty popular here.
Yeah,
in the league.
so that really came up last year a lot, and this would be maybe a good time to throw the clip up of Dylan Stanley cutting in finals last year. But he really knows how to create space and give his throwers a chance from power position to hit you ahead of your defender.
Yep. I mean, launch is that may have been the furthest throw I've seen in Goalton, about 50-yard clear, just missed a bit deep, but they were able to tie the game, all tied up here at 2s, and Giants trying to get back in control.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned earlier about pacing and knowing when to slow down. I think this is a very unique.
That's why you keep the goal clear. Look clearly in.
Mikey calls it a goal after some
Yeah.
inspection of the ground.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why you keep the goal nice and open. And here we go. It's going up right now. It's going up. Blue just gave up a goal to White.
Yeah, conceded another point to White. They got some good momentum.
And one of the best parts about the Goaltimate, especially this format, 2 20-minute halves, it just builds. It happened in all of our games. It happens in the primetime games. The first 10 minutes, you feel each other out. Looked like it went wide around the goal there, close shot there, but they're still attacking. Then the next 10 minutes builds, then the second half builds. So I just love that natural progression of the game, and I love the times. Great defense from Sherry as we speak.
Yeah, the game does seem to have a nice crescendo. Unfortunately, a drop there.
Close it up a little bit, but yeah, still, most of the goals here happen in the last 5-6 minutes. But
I've been very entertained with Mikey's intensity this game. He really wants it.
It's hard. It's hard when you play under the lights. It's an added motivation. The fans added motivation. The announcers. There's a lot. There's a lot of people in the goal here, and that's where you're gonna see the blocks.
Big block. So I'm wondering if maybe it's a little bit personal for Mikey. Evan and Ezra are his cousins.
And a third punt. Oh, no way. It's all in the family.
It's all in the family.
Interesting. That's that's an athletic family, first off. And
got some games going on the North Shore with all their family members.
Oh, that's where they're from up there?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Who's the oldest? Is Mikey the older one?
Mikey is, I believe, slightly old. The oldest at 23.
Okay. Oh, damn. They're all young. That's crazy.
24.
Yeah.
They're all young kids. They've got their whole ultimate careers ahead of them. A lot of potential in all 3 of those guys.
All right, we got the 5-minute song here kicking off. It's a great time to launch a deep shot. Nope, doesn't come up. Instead, they're going to take possession 15 yards out front.
A lot of patience. I'm curious to see what Elijah's going to do. Elijah's playing with the gloves here.
Yeah, I played against Elijah last year. He looked like he wanted to take 2 shots. A nice push pass. Let's just keep the possession. Good. Get a little bit closer.
Don't force it.
I like that look.
Yes.
I like that look.
Sneaks one through. Mikey's
nice vision. Good
vision.
vision. I like that look.
I just locked eyes with Mikey. He is so focused right now. Yeah, I'm intimidated. It's like looking into a shark's eyes.
Okay. He didn't even wait back.
No. Shoot.
But
it's tough.
Here we go. Here's that pressure defense that we talked about. Blue really trying to stop the clear. Do you mark here, or do you try to find the next pass?
To be honest with you, I'm not marking. I'm looking for the field.
Yeah, looking for the field.
I want to try to take space away.
Yep. White seems to be chipping through it, and they got a free runner. Looks like that's Dell out there.
That is Del Wen. Dell's one of those guys who you want to put a big mark on him. You want to take advantage of maybe your wingspan, but he finds new ways to get the disc around you every single time.
He played a great game against us. Definitely underrated piece here. 3.5 minutes. He won something, and he's got something. I thought I saw it. Great look.
A little high.
A little over, but in bounds. This could be tough to clear it here.
Retaining possession.
Good. Mikey finds it.
See if Mikey punts it again.
Playing behind the hoop here, which is totally fine, of course. Possessing. 90% of Goaltimate. Oh, that's an ultimate throw right there. And they are doing a fake clear. Spreading out the field, maybe? Have you ever seen that before?
A little bit. Well, one thing I like about what they can do, and I think you mentioned it earlier a little bit, talking about the Colombian game, is changing directions of attack on the field. Actually, I think you know a little bit about that.
I do. I've played in Colombia several times, and honestly inspired by the growth on the world stage, especially from their women's program. So, they're just really tough to guard. If you shut them down, they just go the opposite way, and eventually they're going to find some space. So, White trying to find that space in the goal line. Got it. One-handed clap catch. I've never seen that. An upside-down clap catch, one-handed against his body. Huge blade. And here, White is starting to roll here, up 4-2, 2 minutes left in the first half.
Man, Robert is feeling it right now. He put a little bit too much sauce on that pass to Dell, but...
That'll happen.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Part of the game, part of the game, part of the game.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we got Felipe back on the field here.
Let's see if he can kind of channel some of that Colombian ultimate that we were talking about. There's a backdoor cut. I would have thrown the back shoulder blade on that. Instead, it's going the opposite way. It's all right.
So yeah, we got a 2-minute warning coming out now. O'Sherry is back on the field.
Yep.
Nacho
capes
himself.
on. 2 capes on the field. 2 capes for blue. No capes for white. Let's see what happens. Tough. Yep. Capes win that.
You know, if blue ends up coming back on top, it's going to be because of the defense. They are doing a really great job of pressuring this white team.
I would have to agree there, but the worry right now is that on these defensive struggles, every point's hard to come by, and they're going to have to get 3 now to walk away with the win. But plenty of time left. A minute left here in the first. Oh, breakaway.
Oh, nice. Back to Marissa in the middle. Marissa rocking her FBC hat.
Yes, rocking. Here we go. Fast break. No, the pump fake comes up. Still possessed. Got it. Oh, tough look. Good look there.
I really like to see that, especially use the athleticism of your players to put the disc up in the air, get them a chance to attack it in space.
Yeah, absolutely. I think at least most of the goals in my experience come on a fast break or some kind of angle change. 40 seconds left. See if we milk here for the last shot, or have some fun. It's a showcase game. Hopefully we see something.
See a chicken wing, you think, from Sean?
Yeah, chicken wing. I say a chicken wing assist, or the triple pump fake, push pass. Oh, that was cool, but didn't quite work out. And then that'll happen in Goaltimate.
That'll happen. Able to get a hand there and break it up.
Okay, big clear for blue here. Almost a great catch from Sherry. 15 seconds left. Let's see what we got. 10 seconds left. A laser hammer. That's not going to work. And I say they take this to half.
No.
Oh,
Mikey,
right.
another punt.
Another punt. Oh, and Mikey is pumped up with that punt, taunting the fans who...
What a first half.
Yeah,
some great stuff from a whole bunch of people. I just want to point out one thing. I don't know if we saw a sub from team captain Mikey Palmer.
That is something I didn't grasp until you just brought that up. And now you say that cape was out there probably the whole half.
I think it was. He's got a big M on the top of it too. Oh, electric stuff. Real quick, we'll just get a couple other shout outs in right now.
Sure.
Unfortunately, sometimes injuries do happen in the sport, but we're so blessed and grateful to have great professionals out here, such as Dr. Brandy Black, Windward Orthopedic Group. Dr. Black, I should say, specializes in orthopedic medicine and sports medicine. So if you're coming off or onto an injury, if you're just training.
Sprained an ankle like Goaltimate.
Yeah.
We got you in the community. Shout out, Dr. Brandy Black.
Yeah, definitely.
I know Jason already got a shout out, but we're giving Jason another one because this time we're talking about Precision Financial Services.
Yep.
Jason knows how to make you make more money. Jason, I need to hit you up, so it's coming. We appreciate both your sponsorships here all day.
Man, big accountant coming Jason's way, Ron.
Yeah, not really. I'm older
Okay.
Frisbee money, so I don't know if Jason would actually work with my bank account. So.
Oh, he would. He would. He works with everybody. He works with everybody. So we saw some really awesome stuff in that first half. White is on top, 4-2 right now. What does the blue team need to do to come back in this one?
So we saw blue just ramp up the defensive pressure on the clear. We talked about that. Now, I think they need to focus offensively. I love the intensity on defense, but we're going to have to start scoring if we want to, get the win. And to do that, they're not milking enough yards. They're dumping at 5 yards. They're swinging it. Every meter, every yard counts in Goaltimate.
Yep.
You should be walking it in. You should be leading your players. And once they start getting around the goal, they can take better shots than a 10-meter throw.
Yeah, I don't know how many shots we saw from the blue team
Yeah,
that were
they're
actually
too far
even
away.
inside of the, the red zone. what you call
Exactly.
it?
Yeah, we'll call it the red zone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay. Arbitrary number
and
of yards in front of the goal.
I think they'll be able to walk it in a little bit closer.
Yeah.
So,
In the white team, to hold on to this game, I think that we got to keep utilizing their height and keep utilizing their good field spacing. I think we've seen a lot of good zone spacing from white.
Yeah, they've scored a couple on like a 3-on-2 or 2-on-1. They know how to capitalize on these fast breaks. Evan, we talked about him.
He's tall. He's been using it, and that's counted a lot. 3 assists.
3 assists. And yeah, I think that in Goaltimate, good shots are important, and he's the one out there taking the shots. So
Yeah.
Evan with 3 assists, that's definitely popping out to me. Up top, blue, lot of
Great
spread.
Ds. Yeah, a good spread. We talked about the defensive. A couple names popping out to me. Dan Bailey with 4 defensive blocks.
Yep.
And then Mikey with 2 himself and 1 assist. Now Mikey is trying to play that strategy game, punting it to the back of the end zone. We talked about that. I've never seen
It's adding to the turnovers.
It's
though.
adding to turnovers.
You hate
The plus
this.
minus is going down,
know.
but the IQ is going up. I tell you what.
So yeah, well, we'll have to see if it pays off here at the half. Hopefully we can send it off to a halftime interview. I know that's got to be going on somewhere.
Yeah.
So we'll take you there.
All right, we're here at the halftime. That was a really exciting game. Go ahead, take your drink. 4-2, pretty close game. You guys are up 4-2. I have a couple questions to ask you. So Nacho, first, I'm going to start with you. It seemed like your team was throwing the disc out the back of the end zone for some reason. How can you explain that?
We just we charged up with too much ego power in the beginning, so now we're really trying to focus in. We ate some of God's cheeps, and now we're fueled up and ready for the next half.
Okay. I saw Steve G was out by the clear line. That's usually not a place that you see Steven. Like, what do you think about what kind of energy did he have tonight?
He's full of energy. We're all so full of energy, and we're ready to take this team down. Take it down.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Nacho Libre. Now over to you. You guys have the upper hand, I see. You must feel pretty good about that. Now you've got the cousins from Kahuku. Do you think they have a little competition going? Is that why they play up at a certain level?
No, they have an ESP going on. They're just on the same page most of the time.
Okay, and I did. The sideline did see you at one point during the game, which was very exciting. You were at a high strike count, and you threw it away to the back of the sideline. What was going through your head after that throw?
Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, hey, good luck out there. You guys keep your lead up, and we're all rooting for you.
Awesome. Thanks,
Okay, we are about to dive into the second half here. Before, we got a couple of the last sponsors. I saw a couple beers around the facility. If you're drinking a beer, what kind of beer are you drinking?
I'm drinking whatever is new from Kalihi Beer. I don't care if it's the classic. I don't care if it's the new. I will drink whatever they got. They got a great Hawaiian, which is a nice, easy drinking beer.
Hawaiian, I like the sound of that.
But they're known for some of their amazing craft beer, microbrewery here in Kalihi.
That's right. Was that the one? Did Ito work there?
Oh no, maybe. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. For a minute she did.
Yeah,
That's right.
I heard it when it was opening up, so I'm pumped that they're crushing it, and that's great to hear. So.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. I'm not drinking right now, but they've got great smash burgers, good tacos as well. If you're abstaining from alcohol, so they also have some alcohol-free seltzers on occasion.
Absolutely, I love a seltzer. That's kind of my vibe too. But. Okay, action underway here. Just started the second half. Our first clear. Blue seems to be possessing quite nicely, and let's see if they get the disc to that power position. Strong line, looks like.
This is a strong line. Yeah.
Okay, they're still content outside, way out there. Chipping away, gotta look it. That's gotta be
earlier to the middle. I think
But-
that's got to be their first look right now.
But that's also, if you're closer to the goal, then it gets there faster. Oh, big push pass! Holy smokes! That's what we talked about. You know, we're not going to take any credit from the booth. It's all the athletes out there.
It's all
But,
the athletes.
You know,
But Fia is so smart to trail that behind Elijah.
Incredible stuff. Got
We're gonna
another
get
one. Leading pass. Oh, off the top.
Oh, a sliding
A
grab
sliding grab
attempt.
just down. Yep. And here we go. This is what we talked about. The games ramp up. I feel like every 10 minutes there's a new level, and we've hit that early in the second half. White's first possession.
I just want to commend those athletes too. I mean, Fia really makes a great attempt at this. Gets up, she says, "I'm all good. I'm going to take a sub." Gets her teammates fired up, keeps everybody focused in the game.
That's so cool. It's so special to be out here playing just like a fun competitive sport with amazing athletes all around that are just hyping each other up. So how lucky we are to be here as a layout block in the corner of the end zone. A nomination for play of the game. Who was that?
Could be Elijah with the gloves.
Absolutely. That's a great block from Elijah. Saved a big goal there. And on these defensive struggles, every goal is even more critical than usual. So they hold a lot of weight. See if Blue can put together another possession.
They've held on to possession quite nicely here.
Good spot. They're seem to be chipping away.
Pushing it back to the middle. Marissa's giving a lot of space on her. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, good box out. Good battle. That's all clean. A little bit over. Good luck. And some of these cuts, real nice timing. I think Blues cleaned up the timing at the attack in the end zone a little bit better this half.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Ron.
All right. Here we go. White's first real possession here. They haven't had much time of possession here early. There's a look. I like it. I think that's the look. There was the cousin connection.
Spicy.
Sometimes that happens. A good look, good cut, and just an inch away. That's one of the fun parts.
So there's a good question I saw earlier on Instagram. You know, what kind of break throw do you prefer? What kind of inside goaltee throw do you prefer?
You know, I gotta go with my go-to. I throw the blade fast. I just think, especially in Goaltimate, as a layout toe drag, we'll have to look at the sideline. A lot of eyeballs over there.
Dan's content to hang out on the ground for a second. Take your time, big fella.
Talk
that was
to the
awesome.
fans. Let's get the right call over there. But yeah, I'm going with the inside blade because it's just so hard to defend. It gets there fast, and there's no real leading passes in Goaltimate, in my opinion. You just kind of got to zip it in there when the defender's not looking.
Zip it in there.
So
a lot of discussion going on.
A lot of discussion, even though we had a lot of looks over there.
Sherry.
Classic Ultimate. Send it back. Let's redo it.
Yeah, I was contested.
Coming
And
in
we're
on
playing.
3. Oh my goodness, Mikey is.
No punt that time. No punt.
World's shortest punt.
He's back. He's ready. He looks quick. And that one of your keys. Blues defensive pressure. Mikey getting up probably his 10th block of the game, it seems.
It feels like that. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Yeah, is that tough drop there, but we're good here. Oh no. A little air bounce there.
A little bit.
From the right.
It's really been calm actually all day today and almost all week. Something that we're not totally used to seeing here at this time of year.
Oh yeah.
But man, it makes for some great disc sports.
Yeah, me and my cousin Dallas throwing a frisbee earlier today in 35-mile-an-hour winds at on the coast. So
nice.
It's a little bit of a change here as Mikey can't secure that one. What do you think? A lot of minutes played? Think he's getting a little fatigued here?
It might be getting to him a little bit, Rowan.
It looks like he's a player that can just fight through 40 minutes straight, but we'll see if he can close it out.
He's definitely got some good stamina.
Oh, back shoulder bid. Here we go, 2-on-1. That's what we talked about early. It's going up. In.
Dell knows exactly where to put it.
White is working the 3-on-2s and the 2-on-1s, and that's what you want. So here we go. See if they can get a second score.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned your cousin Dallas, actually, because I want to give a shout out to another Hawaii business.
2-for-1. Here we go. Here comes White.
So what are some great ways to capture your precious moments with your family, special occasions, events, and what a great place to do it like Hawaii. Haleakala Creative.
Absolutely, yeah. Him and his wife Megan shooting mostly on the west side, but they'll come over here, you know, if they have a gig. So they actually shot a sunrise today.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, in Kapolei. So yeah, give Haleakala Creative a follow on Instagram for some beautiful local pictures.
Okay, blue is
Blues,
like
that's a good
changing
look.
their-
Good look. That's gonna work.
Oh my
In.
goodness! On the deflection.
Wow. Yes.
Conservation of greatness, as we do say.
As we do, the second major one today, but you got to take that. We'll take a goal for a turnover in this sport any day. 6-4, close the gap to within 2. I think that's striking distance. 3 or more in the second half starts to get a little worrisome, but I think within 2 is okay.
You gotta feel like they can just reach out and taste it, or reach out and touch it. That kind of.
I think both. I think they can taste it too. Oh, I think that was over. Under? Did you get a look at that?
It looked under to me. Fans are calling it. It's calling it a
Fans
goal.
are calling it
Elijah had
under.
perspective, he says.
Okay, we're back to that. 3
Blue selling
points.
hard off. I like that. Good intensity.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Is it starting to become like do or die time for Blue? I mean, it's been a very
I'm thinking
competitive
we're gonna see
game.
another chicken wing real soon. That's
Yeah,
what I'm thinking.
We haven't seen one this half. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was a chance, but I like that look instead. Back shoulder blade, my favorite throw and goal tonight. Good luck, good luck.
Evans got throws. I think we're gonna see this kid develop.
Is he ultimate player?
He's an ultimate
He
player.
looks like he would be a good ultimate player.
We're trying to develop this kid.
All right, well, I think he's already the real deal, so we'll see where he goes.
Yep.
But Blue trying to get a few more here. Nice cut there, very athletic,
Yeah,
change of
she's
direction.
cooking that
I
defender.
think
Gabby's doing
some of Blue's best offense has been her kind of sprinting in that 15-20 yard slash cut.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they can open her up here. There it is. But there's somebody in the goal. That's when you go. Go, there she is. Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they need to run through her. I mean, it's just,
Elijah. Too late.
it's definitely
Dump reset.
helping there.
This game is really heating up. The intensity in each player's eyes. You can see
Almost
it.
almost the final 10 minutes here. This is where we build for the crescendo. So,
There was some questions about how close this game was going to be after we saw the white team pull out a clutch win against WWF.
Us? Yeah, against the undefeated WWF. There's
my
the no-look
goodness.
chicken wing that we can't say we were asking for as it hits our camera, but luckily thanks to all of our amazing sponsors here, you know, we have multiple camera angles, a booth, operators, and yeah, so shout out to all the sponsors, especially our title sponsor, Jason Anthinian at Locations Real Estate. I actually kind of want a winter house in Hawaii.
Wouldn't that be great?
3 months, I can play the entire Goldie Cup. That's my dream. So I'll have to check in with
All right.
Jason, see if there's any.
What
anything
year is
going
that? Is
on.
that 2027 maybe, Rowan? What's the
2026.
2026?
I'm ready there.
I gotta
2026.
know. We were talking today. You said, I hope I'm not giving away secrets, but party tournament year 2026.
Absolutely.
What does your long-term schedule look like? How far out have you planned your ultimate career?
My dream is to make World Games next 2026 in Chengdu, China. And after that, kind of transition from a competitive ultimate mindset to a pure joy of the game. Because sometimes all the competitive stuff is, that's a great look. Again, their top goal scorer, that's the look we need. But yeah, I think translating to kind of a fun ultimate lifestyle is a little bit more healthy. Being competitive kind of gets boring after a while.
Healthy is a good way to put it.
Healthy, so.
Speaking of healthy, I hope Gabby's all right. She took that one off the nose, looked like.
Okay, well, if there's any orthopedic needs, then we can go see Dr. Brandy Black over at
So
Windward Orthopedic Group, but hopefully it's just a nose or
noses
an
are
impact.
easy.
So,
Yeah.
but,
Gabby herself is a doctor, actually. So
oh, interesting.
yeah.
Wow, very
Very
impressive.
learned.
Wow. Can do it all. Ultimate and doctor. That's respect. Yep. All right, Blue looking. They're still. I still like them to get a little closer. They losing those yards there.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. It's good.
Quick dish.
Great dish.
Every time somebody lays out, my heart jumps a little bit.
Yeah. More layouts this game than I probably have seen.
A lot of layouts.
We've seen almost a layout every point. I mean, that just speaks to the effort level of both teams putting forward. Probably not the last layout we've seen either.
Yeah.
There it is. That's where you want it.
Game of inches.
Probably
A light strip.
Yeah, that was a pretty heavy hit. I still like this spot. From what do you think? What do you think we go with?
I think Dell's gonna get a little coin toss right here.
Yep. Oh. No. I respect the no call there.
Yeah.
I respect that. If it's close, let it go. So good spirit there from White. So.
Sometimes the noise of the hand hitting the disc can make it seem way worse than it is.
Yeah, that was like purely on top. So, maybe instant replay caught something else, but
wow,
that was impressive. Two of the high flyers going at it. And here we go, 3-on-2. Oh my goodness, send that one back on the instant replay. We need to see that again. And I watched week 1, so I know we have the bandwidth to send the replay. There it is. That might be the new play of the game.
That was very impressive. Mikey right up there. From our angle, looked like he was right on it.
He played it great. Mikey played that really well, but was that Ezra that grabbed it?
Yeah.
I like that no pivot backhand. Great throw there and a beautiful shot. I'm not going to say that seals the game, but
Ezra's
4 points.
making this really hard on the blue team right now.
Here we go. Ezra's feeling it. I think there's another look right there. Blue blade. Yes. Oh, the backhand. Oh.
Marissa calls for control and then a shot to her. I like the look a lot, actually. I think that was pretty well timed.
I was watching Marissa on that last point, and she was making some incredible cuts, and I thought she kind of earned the goal there, but the throw is a little bit behind her. A double layout. That disc is up, and here we go. So, Marissa, player to watch around the goal if you're looking for a cut and a slip. Hopefully everybody's okay.
Good.
And
we talk about the sand shark, but we're talking about the grass monster?
No, the grass monster there has swallowed 2 players and 2 straight points. And our poor camera.
Poor camera. It'll be all right. You can replace the camera. You cannot replace a player.
Yeah, a player or a great catch in prime time.
Yeah.
So.
No inside, Sherry.
I'm seeing Sherry for some goals here. I mean, she scored like half of our goals last year, I remember when
Sherry's
we were
pretty
playing.
solid.
I
I think the adjustment to the cape is something that she's maybe still getting used to.
Yeah. It is, yeah. There she is with a good touch there.
Hit Dan. Okay, let's use it.
All right. Tough look there, a little high. 6 minutes left, 4 goals. What's the strategy? You starting to throw twos? You doing anything different? Are you playing your game if you're blue here? If you're the Nachos?
So I think blue has got to try to force white out of the middle, keep them on the outside. It's a lot harder for them to score on their movement unless it's right inside. So keep them out
Here
of
it
the
is,
middle.
right inside, but they get a good block there. That's exactly what. Oh no, we hate to see
just
that.
maybe slowing down on the dumps, on the swings a little bit for blue, and then capitalizing when they're getting yards. When you're getting momentum, keep it. Just slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes you got to slow down to speed up, and that seems to be a chance for an easy clear here.
Yeah, Sean not quite ready for it.
All right, quick blind spot here, but we're seem to be clear. Steve in the middle, Sherry on the wing, 3-on-2. Mikey with the catch, got to pop up, keep it going. No time to slow down here. Down 4 with 5 minutes left. Felipe with it. He's a shooter. Got it.
Hold on, you got it.
Take that. Oh, I think if he threw that a half a second earlier, we might have the goal there.
It's okay. I respect the hustle from Steve G.
Is that not a contact foul when I go down and he hits me in the head?
Probably is. Maybe,
Huh?
maybe. Might be.
Huh?
Did you call it?
But he looked at me like, I ducked and you went up and you hit me on the head.
Let it ride. Well, respect the no call, but yeah, probably maybe a contact. So, hope you're okay.
Yeah, I know.
You're playing great. Playing great. Keep it up.
Made him jump, so that's.
Yeah, I like the blade look here too. So, okay.
Go giving some motivation to Dr. Steve G.
Dr. Steve G. Actually, I have pretty poor eyesight, believe it or not, as the goal is scored there. That's double digits, 10-5 now for White. Blue with a chance with possession now. But I think I got to talk to Steve. My eyesight's pretty poor. Pretty bad. Yeah, I go contacts most big games.
Most big games.
When's the big game? I go contacts.
You ever had something knocked around?
In my eye?
Yeah.
No.
No contacts knocked around while you're playing?
No. Highlight player just misses the layout. Never had a loose contact, but I have worn 2 of the same contacts. Got a headache one game. So,
oh.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, you ever thought about maybe it's the year of the rec specs?
Thought about it, but I don't think I have the swag to pull it off. A little connection in the corner. I like that spot in the goal. Very underrated. Right next to the pole, that little 2 feet area.
You know what?
I think it's underutilized.
The Goldie State champions attacked that space the entire weekend.
Yeah?
They had a 70-point differential by the end of the weekend, which is unbelievable. So it's the team,
that practices a lot?
Yeah, called Showtime.
Locals.
They're
Okay.
here. It's
Do you play
Jason, it's
Showtime?
Dallas. I'm actually not a Showtime guy. I'm an FBC guy.
Did you play them?
We played them in the finals. It was tough. We lost. It was a really good time. My first loss of 2023.
Yeah, I heard you won all the leagues, the league champion. 4 for 4.
4 for 4.
Summer, spring, fall, winter. Wow. Yeah, Nick Dunbar.
So actually, Ron, I got to attribute some of that to you.
Oh yeah. Kick the first one off.
Started it with the USA. Yeah,
Let's go. That was so fun. But if you're tuning in from outside as the laser, I like the look. If you're tuning into this game from outside the Hawaii Ultimate scene, they do it well here, and the cup, the trophy for the tournament, or for this league, is enormous. Probably the best trophy I've ever seen in any Ultimate event. So if you have to win one, this is the one to win.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Our regular league trophy is a quarter keg.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Kalili Beer. Yeah.
Sponsored by Kalili. Great. And White's still shooting. You gotta love to see that late in the game. 2-minute warning just hit.
They're not done. I think they're happy maybe where the score's at, but they're not done.
They're not done. It will be interesting to see if Blue takes a 2-pointer or 2, just maybe for a miracle, or if they're just content to play as well as they can.
I was about to say the blue team looks like it's slowing down, but Thea is just
cooking. Not slowing down. Yeah,
she's cooking.
This is kind of the metagame of just hanging out early to have the legs down the stretch. Are you pedal to the metal from point 1, or are you kind of game managing and
I have
peaking?
no pacing.
You have no pacing?
I have 0 pacing.
I am not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm a pacer myself. If you watch me in the first 5 minutes, horrible. So I'm a pacer.
I got you.
When I was your age, when I was younger, moving around.
I don't want to hear that when I was your age.
Yeah,
You're a
10
man
years
playing
ago.
at the top of your game.
10 years ago, I was no pacer. But here we go. Let's get a minute left. Let's get some shots. Let's get some fun. Nope. Let's get some cuts. Mikey in the middle. This is a dangerous spot. Back shoulder. Good look, but it's tough to beat Evan
get around that.
Yeah, it's tough to get around that. Length and ultimate, very underrated. 30 seconds left. I'm hoping White gets at least one more. Maybe Blue gets one more. Mikey interception. It's got to be 20 blocks for him. Looks like our clock is about 5 seconds off. So
if I am the white team, I'm putting the tall guy in the goal.
Yeah, just hanging. 10 seconds left. Mikey's gonna try to make something happen here. There it is!
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Thea, 2 attempts.
Legendary. That is a great look and great hands. And that is a wrap here. Very entertaining game. 35 minutes, wire to wire, and White pulls away just late.
Yeah, great ending to the game too. You can tell the entire time these athletes are giving it their all.
Look, everybody's jersey is just absolutely grass stained. We have a bloody nose. Hopefully Gabby's okay. But look at the effort and intensity on display.
Yeah, very impressive from both teams. I don't think either team is going to walk away from this game disappointed.
Totally not, but yeah, again, that's a wrap. So just want to again give a thanks to the fans here, keeping the energy going all night, the athletes for their effort, and of course the sponsors here. Nick, any parting words on the atmosphere or what we just witnessed tonight?
It's a pleasure to be here, commentating, watching, being involved in any way with this organization, this event. Rowan, pleasure broadcasting with you tonight.
See if you had a player of the match or a player for each team.
Okay. Why don't you go?
Sure.
You go blue. I'll go white.
I'm going blue.
You go
I
blue?
think it's
Okay.
pretty obvious. Running the entire time, hitting the deck late. She was just an absolute machine. Probably scored most of the goals. If I can get the absolute goal count here, where would the goals be for Fia? 3 scores
3 of 5.
and an assist. Wow. Fia, congratulations. What a performance. Not only the play, but the effort. Absolutely killer.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna give. I'm not even gonna look at the stats because I know they're probably crazy. Ezra really turned it on in the second half. Looks like 4 goals, 2 blocks, 1 assist.
Yeah, and that like 3-goal bang bang bang
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
separated it all. So
Great job there. We'll turn it over to our sideline reporter real quick, and we'll bring it back to us.
All right. Is it on? All right. So we're going to start with Mikey here. So how does it feel to have... All right, I guess I got to have this. So how does it feel to have your 2 best friends team up against you?
You know, it's been happening all the way back since high school, okay? It all started in 2015 when we started the Ultimate Frisbee Club, the UFC, in school. Evan and Ezra joined forces against me every single time, leaving me to play with the elementary kids. Geo. Yep. And so it's always been like that. So nothing new.
Yeah, bro, I was there. It was me and Mikey versus Evan and Ezra. I can attest. All right, Fia.
Yeah, hi Gio.
What happened tonight?
A great game happened tonight. You saw it out there. The Nachos battled the Andre the Giants without our top guy, Colin. We were missing him tonight, but we had Mikey's brother-in-law, Pukana, come out, help us a lot. Everyone balled out. Felipe's birthday was tonight. We had some birthday magic on the field. I'm super proud of our team and how we played.
Dude, why am I not interviewing Felipe? Dude, it's his birthday. What the
That's why
heck?
you should get out here.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Felipe. All right. Ezra. I forgot what I was going to ask you. Evan. I'm going to go to you now. So, as we know, Mikey here is, he's an avid Goaltimate player, right? So who do you think played Mikey's favorite game the best?
Is this just like to... what is the question, Gio?
That's the question.
Obviously, Felipe. It's a very clear Felipe. Actually, and Steve G.
Felipe and Steve G, dude. Get out here, Felipe.
Happy
birthday, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
How old are you?
29. Last year of my 20s.
Awesome, man. Dude, you played great tonight. All right, Ezra. I got something to ask you. I forgot again, though.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
All right, we can end it with that.
All right, thank you to our sideline reporter. And Rowan, closing comments on today.
No. Goldie Cup here on Oahu is so strong. This is my favorite place to be. Where would you rather be? Under the lights, good Goaltimate. Thank you to everyone who makes this happen. It's a really special moment. Great work for both of these teams. We'll catch y'all next week for the All-Star Game. Tune in. It's going to be wild. Captain Nick, who's going to be
Captain
your first
Nick.
pick? Who's your first pick?
Oh boy, well if I have my way, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, you heard it from Rowan. This is the place to be. Week 2, the UGC. We'll see you next time.
And I got the squeeze. Oh yeah! Just had an out-of-body experience. It doesn't matter what you do. I make myself clear. Woo! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Somebody stop the damn man! Enough's enough!
Hey, big guy.
What happened? Oh, that's my mirror.
You deserve it.